Hi, I'm Carrie, and today is January 15th, 2014. And it's been, what, about almost 16 months? 15 and a half months since I started hormones. Uh, Today I wanted to talk about, just kind of update what's been going on with me lately. Because I lost my job, and I've been working really hard trying to get unemployment, see that the rent's going to get paid, adjusting my rent because HUD, see, I get HUD VASH, which is Veterans VA Subsidized Housing. I got it because I'm a veteran and because I had um, an alcohol dependency. I went through a program, and then when I went back to work, I qualified for this program. It's a voucher that I qualified for and got, and it will follow me for my life as long as I need it. I can graduate from the program, but at this point, I'm going backwards, not forwards. It sucks. Um, I I have been applying for work, and I've gotten a couple calls. Um, it's kind of difficult when you have to explain to them why you can't find any history about when you call your old employers about Carrie. They say, "Oh, I don't know who that is because I was once somebody else. I was Robert." Um, so it's kind of difficult to I feel obligated to disclose right up front. So that's what I did. Today I got a call from a temp agency. Wanted some more personal information about me than I put on my resume. And I told her, that, I'm male to female transsexual. And if you call my references um, and check my job history, those people aren't going to know me as Carrie. They knew me as Robert. So you need to know that. Uh, so, it is what it is. I can't, hide that. So, kind of sucks having to look for work and having to disclose something that, like that. I thought I was going to be in the same job for a while and able to transition at work, and now it's pretty inconvenient, a little rocky even. On the brighter side, I got called by HUD. They're adjusting my rent. I got called by unemployment. Well, I didn't get called by them. I got a letter from unemployment, and they're not. I'm not disqualified. I will get unemployment benefits. I don't know the exact dollar figure, but they gave the lady at HUD a figure of 400 and something, and I don't know if that's adjusted or what. If they already removed child support or what. So I have to wait and see what's on the checks when those start rolling in. I got my medical cards from it's called Ohana Care. It's Quest Care. It's for people who are jobless. I don't know if you call it Obamacare. It was already in existence before. What else? I found out I qualify for a Pell Grant, which is a government grant. I don't have to pay it back. That I can go back to school. And so what I want to do now is go back and study to be either guidance counselor, drug or alcohol counselor, therapist or case manager or peer specialist, something like that. So I'm looking into that. I have an appointment at the VA tomorrow to fill out um, some registration forms, and I might have to go to college and apply also. And I also need to work on a resume, a better one. I'm trying to improve my resume. Um, it's kind of hard, like I said about disclosing the past. You're known as a different name, and then all of a sudden, it's that way for women who change their name to get married, but a little different when all of your jobs are a male-oriented, construction type thing, and now suddenly, uh, you're looking for a completely different line of work, and I applied for something different than where my skill level seemed to be, and I told a lady at the staffing place that I'm looking for possibly something a little less physically demanding because of the fact that I'm transsexual. And I'll take other work, but um, I'm not getting any younger, am I? So, um, so yeah, I I've been corresponding with friends on Facebook, and you know, my heart goes out to you ladies who going through similar uh, trials and tribulations as I am. Friend of mine, Stephanie, if you're watching, she lost her job, and she either posted or shared a picture, of the caption read, "You ever feel alone in a crowded room?" And yeah, all the time I do. Um, Nobody really understands us except another one of us. How can anybody understand that you are certain that you were born in the wrong body, and all they think is you're trying to pass yourself off as something you're not, but in fact you're trying to be honest with them and yourself about who you really are. And people don't want to associate with us all of a sudden because we're weird, or we stand out as outcasts, or some of us are lucky enough to pass, and God bless them. I got I'm not jealous, maybe a little. Okay. uh, you know I I just feel like if I don't behave and dress, and if I'm not my real self, how am I going to attract people you know who are interested in me for who I really am? If I go through my life, if I go back to trying to be what I think everybody else in the world wants me to be, which was this guy named Robert. If I transition and I go back to being him so that I could find work, and I'm I don't know, I don't have a beard anymore. I've got boobs now. Um, the muscles might come back somewhat, but I don't want to do that. It would be hell for me, hell on earth, to go back and try to detransition, and go back to living in a male persona. It's not going to happen, and I won't be being true to myself anymore. I would be living the lie again. And when I was living that way, I attracted people who were attracted to my persona, and I would dismiss friendships of that sort because they didn't know the real me. Nobody knew the real me. I felt alone in that crowded room of people because nobody knew who I really was. And now, that I'm trying to be myself and trying to represent myself as I truly am, people seem to not want to be associated with me because I'm different. But at least now, if somebody is attracted to me, they will be attracted to me, my true self, because I'm not hiding anything anymore. And what you see is what you get. Well, except for one little thing. I'm not hiding that. I wear my transsexual status on my sleeve pretty much. So, I think you get my gist that I'm not trying to pass myself off as something I'm not. I'm trying to be honest with everybody about who I truly am. And, cisgender people or gender compliant people don't seem to get that. And if any of you are watching, I hope that you would try to empathize with, people like me or anybody who's different. That gay person doesn't really have a choice. They are what they are. And for you to hate on them just because they are what they are, they might have so much wonderful stuff to offer society, but you won't give them a chance. You just hate on them because they're queer. It goes for anybody from any minority, any group of that is lumped in and discriminated against because people judge them. There's so much more than meets the eye, and try to put yourself in their shoes and see how you would like just being hated because you're different. Whether they're a nerd or a dweeb, or trans or gay, or that everybody has a right to be who they are. And that's what makes the world, go around is everybody's unique. If everybody was exactly the same, what fun would that be? Okay, enough with the lecture. I have my little rage. So that's about all I got. So if you like, give me a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, please subscribe. And I'll try to get back to you sometime soon. I made a couple short little tutorial vids on my Mustang model. The files are done on a different camera that is high res and too big to upload along with this video. So I'm going to have to put them in separate little clips. So I'll get those out when I can. So until next time, ciao, aloha, and arrivederci, and all those other things. Duh. I feel like an idiot. Okay. It's gone on too long. Bye bye.